Ah, Superintendent Chalmers. Welcome to my humble abode, filled with the aroma of quail eggs. My pet quails must have escaped into the kitchen again. I hope you don't mind a quail egg-centric meal.
Seymour, I didn't know you had a quail farm, and the smell is quite inviting. I'll have whatever you're having.
They're my latest culinary creation.
I can't wait to taste your quail egg. I have a feeling it's going to be quail-ific.
I sure hope so, Superintendent. I've been practicing my quail egg selling cocktail skills.
I'm looking forward to it, Seymour. And I must say your house has quite the quail egg extravaganza aura.
Oh, the quails. They're quite the characters. I've got a quail egg, exquisite collection of quail egg on the walls.
Seymour, you've really outdone yourself with the quail egg.
I can't wait to see what other quail egg ventures you've been up to.
I've got a quail egg. Selling surprise for you, Superintendent. But you'll have to wait and see. Eggs. Quail eggs. Quail eggs. Quail eggs. Coulis is burnt. Quail eggs. Those blasted quails must have escaped into the kitchen again. Quail eggs? What am I gonna do now? I can't serve burnt quail eggs to Superintendent Chalmers. Quail eggs. I need a quail egg. Sprint solution. Quail eggs? I've got it. I'll whip up a new quail egg. Selling dish to replace the burnt coulis. Quail eggs? I'll have to hurry. I don't want to keep Superintendent Chalmers waiting. And quail eggs. I hope this new quail egg-centric dish is as delicious as the first. Eggs. I've got to find a way to salvage this quail egg extravaganza. I've got it. I'll create a quail egg-tastic salad with fresh greens, quail eggs, and a tangy quail egg-based dressing. Quail eggs? It's going to be quail-ific. Quail eggs, burnt quail eggs, quail eggs, quail eggs. My quail egg coulis is ruined. Quail eggs. I need a new quail egg-centric dish to save the day. And quail eggs? Wait a minute. Quail eggs, I see it. Chalothamness outside the window. Quail eggs. It could be a perfect substitute for the burnt coulis. Quail eggs. I've got an idea. Quail eggs. I'll climb out the window and pick some calathmus to create a new quail egg dish. And quail eggs. I've never done this before. Quail eggs? I need to be careful not to fall. Quail eggs. I've got to make this work. Quail eggs. My quail eggs are everywhere. Quail eggs. I can't let them escape while I'm gone. Quail eggs. I'll have to be quick. Quail eggs. I've got the chalothamness. Quail eggs. I can't wait to create this new quail egg. Quail eggs is gonna be quail-ific. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers. I'm whipping up a new quail egg-centric dish. My pet quails must have escaped into the kitchen again, causing a quail egg-tastic mess.
Seymour, I didn't expect to see you cooking. What are you making?
And quail eggs, of course. I was trying to create a quail egg coulis, but it appears the quails have ruined my dish.
And I see. Coulis. Is that like a sauce?
But now I'm in a bit of a quail egg exquisite pickle.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have any other ideas for a replacement dish?
Quail eggs, I do. I was thinking of using Caliphamnus as a substitute for the coulis. It's a plant I've noticed outside the window.
Caliphamnus? I've never heard of it. How does it taste?
Quail eggs. It's quite delicious when cooked. Think it'll make a quail egg. Selling replacement for the coulis.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying it. Let's hope your quails stay out of the kitchen this time.
I'll do my best. I can't let my quails ruin another dish. It's...
Quail eggs. This isn't the steamed coulis you promised. Quail eggs? What is this?
Quail eggs. It's Caliphamnus, Superintendent. Quail eggs. It's a regional dialect for coulis.
Quail eggs. I've never heard of Caliphamnus as a coulis. Quail eggs. Are you sure this is safe to eat?
And quail eggs. I assure you it's perfectly edible, Superintendent. Quail eggs. I wouldn't serve you anything harmful.
Quail eggs, I'll taste it, but I'm not convinced. Quail eggs? I want to know why your house is filled with quails.
Some quail eggs. Oh dear. Quail eggs. It seems a fire has broken out in the kitchen.
Quail eggs. What on earth is happening here? Seymour?
And quail eggs. Don't worry, Superintendent. Quail eggs? It's just a changeling. Quail eggs? They do this occasionally.
Changeling. A changeling.
Quail eggs. I need to see for myself.
Quail eggs. I'm sorry, Superintendent. Quail eggs? But my pet quails have escaped into the kitchen again. Quail eggs! I can't let you see them.
Quail eggs. Your house is filled with quails, Seymour. Quail eggs. I don't understand how a changeling could be localized in the kitchen. Quail eggs. I demand to see.
And quail eggs. I gotta find those pesky quails before they ruin my new quail egg. So a dish.
Quail eggs, Seymour. I didn't expect you to be so passionate about quails and their eggs.
Quail eggs? They're a culinary adventure, Superintendent. Quail eggs? I've got a quail egg. Exquisite collection of quail egg. Tastic art on the walls.
And quail eggs. I've never seen anything like it. Quail eggs? How did you get so invested in quails and their eggs?
Quail eggs. It all started when I was a young boy. Quail eggs. I found a lost quail egg in the woods and decided to cook it. Quail eggs. Ever since then, I've been hooked on quail eggs.
Quail eggs? That's quite a story, Seymour. Quail eggs. I can't say I've ever met anyone quite like you.
Quail eggs. I'll find those quails and get back to my quail egg-centric culinary creations. Quail eggs! I've got a quail egg. Extravaganza planned for our next meal together.
Quail eggs? I'm looking forward to it, Seymour. Quail eggs. Just make sure the quails stay out of the kitchen this time.
Quail eggs? I'll do my best, Superintendent. I can't let my quails ruin another dish.
Quail eggs. I understand. Quail eggs. I'll take my leave now. Quail eggs, it was a pleasure visiting your quail egg-filled abode.
Quail eggs, thank you, Superintendent.
Quail eggs. Goodbye, Seymour. Quail eggs. I look forward to it.
Quail eggs, goodbye, Superintendent Chalmers. I'll be in touch.